the best of me. A little bit of spice on this face. Bring back the music, make some noise. Everybody's wilding right now. Ain't nobody going home. It's about time to make you feel oh la la. It's about time to make you feel oh. It's about time to make you feel oh la la. It's about time to make you feel oh. Not just lose it, not just lose it, not just lose it,
I set the mood. When they say I'm the plug, best believe that ish. How come I still take us happy? I'm the girl, now my boss. And if you hate, congratulations. Drink your water, mind your business.
Shout out to DJ Pimenta for keeping the music going, and welcome back to That Is Your Favorite Entertainment Show. The two people joining me right now are music geniuses who have worked on numerous projects together, and their last project being Simdi. ADORA, JAYDEN. Compliments of the new year. Welcome to Watagwan.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. ADORA, I know we spoke to you a couple of weeks ago. We were talking about your favorite video from last year. But this time around, I want to talk about what's going on here. Behind Time? About time. Talk to me about this latest baby.
This is something very close to my heart. We did the song, like, if you count it from now, 3 years back. And we're in the studio together. We're trying to create something like an EP, and then we just said, no, let's do something for now. You know, let's get something from the olden days, like back in the days. We fuse it with the modern sound, and then we create something. Yeah.
I mean, you've worked on so many projects together, but are you looking into doing something even bigger?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. The singles are doing well.
Yeah, we don't want to promise anything though. We don't want to promise anything.
But I think the vision is there. I just we're not comfortable to say we're going to do this now. We're going to do this by the end of the year. But I think the relationship, the bond, the chemistry here is really a spontaneous one, and we allow everything we get into to go as such spontaneously.
It's a pleasure for me because I have two artists who are doing so well in the music scene. Let's get into the music. Music from West Africa has been dominating the world, like on the airwaves, crazily. How do you think that Namibia can come up with a unique sound to just get our music onto the global, onto the global charts, for example? It is great, but what can we do?
I think the first thing is to stay as original as possible, and not so to say fuse our sound with theirs, but just add a little bit of what makes Western African music so popular to what we are and who we are. So the identity is so important, and I think if we can stick to that. I mean, I speak Kwekwe Kobap, and Kwekwe is, I tell you, I've toured Europe, and those people can listen to me speak nothing but gibberish as long as there are clicks, and I feel like that is such an important thing, and that is something we should hold on to. So from my side, I think that would be it. I think just sticking to our identity and not going, so to say, depending so much on the Western sound.
I mean, it makes us very, very unique. This latest project, About Time, what type of vibe are you trying to put out there? Who do you want it to reach?
You know, we wanted this sound to reach the world, do you understand? We wanted this sound to get to the nearest ears so that people can understand what we want to do in the music industry. We wanted to fuse music from the outside with the music within the inside. But here we're a bit challenged by the fact that we can't use Kwekokopop. But we tried our best to fuse that South African sound with the Namibian sound, and that's what we want to do. Who are we actually? The DNA is what means that we need to be who we are, you know? We need to create our own. But who are we? What is your DNA, you know? Kwekokopop, fuse it a bit. That's what I'm doing actually. That's what we are doing basically,
And I just wanted to add to that. A lot of people think Jayden and Adora are just about the love. And when we
I was going to get into that, by the way. Because the sound is very similar to Cynthia as well.
But I took a very different angle with my verse. It was a little more ghetto than the singing songbird kind of vibe. And it was very intentional because it's just a glimpse of the other stuff and the other sounds I can tap into. And I think for me personally, it allows me to think outside of my comfort, outside of my box. And that's what I love about this.
I was challenged though. I was challenged by the fact that we didn't talk about love. And we had to talk about more about the hood, what we are doing in the streets.
The general problems.
I was like, you know, and I rewrote my verse 3 times.
Wow.
I was pressured, you know. I was like, what am I going to write? What am I going to do? But at the end of the day, it's a masterpiece.
I mean, you create great music together. There are many other artists that you can work with, Adora, especially. What makes this bond so special and what keeps it clicking in the studio that you choose to create so many singles together? What is it? What is that special element?
I think
you should answer
that.
that.
I'll answer that. I think it goes beyond just the music. There is a special bond and chemistry between Jayden and I. And I think we're staying true to the spark that happens when we're in studio. We try and stay true to that magic, and that is what we're trying to express in the music. So the wish and the dream is there to have more projects out, and I tell you, I get so nervous when I think of working in studio with Jayden because it just has an outcome that is so unexpected. So I think that is definitely
with me it's a bit different, you know. It's whenever I see the woman stepping into the studio, it's like, here she is.
Sit down, Jayden.
Here's Celine Dion from Namibia, you know. Here's the woman with all the vocal cords and so on. Yeah, so the chemistry within the studio, we vibe, we click, we understand each other. She knows what I want, I know what she wants, and that's it.
I love that Adora touched on projects because there's a perception that especially local artists rely more on corporate gigs in order for us to see them on stage. Why is this, and why are our artists not going out there? Adora, I mean, you've just released a beautiful album. I've told you this so many times. How can we get you onto the stage without there having to be corporate gigs to invite you to perform?
I feel like just like with any other industry, the challenge is honestly we have such high expectations as an audience to go to somebody's show, but little do we know how much funds, how much effort, how much resources actually go into it. And I think I'm going to speak for myself. I don't want to have to step on a stage that I put up myself and be hesitant if I'm even going to deliver, because I mean I had to try and pull this big thing together. And I don't know if it's because I'm trying to make it a big deal when it's not even supposed to be that big of a deal, but I really want, when I step on that stage and I step off, people should say, I've never seen Adora like that, and that is the Adora we want to see. And for me, that is what's holding me back a little. Until I haven't put every single detail in place, I'm not going to be comfortable to stand on a stage and say, I've done an amazing job. I'm not there yet. I'm growing every single day, and I'm gonna keep doing that until I know and confidently can say, it's my time.
When are you dropping more videos from your EP? We have seen the visualizers, girl. You need to deliver more than that.
The visualizers are out because I just needed you guys to hold on to something. I'm just trying to fix things. But videos are definitely coming out. I mean, if you followed my journey, I have a space of 3 years in between my 2 albums, and I get a lot of questions. What are we getting this year? And I'm just like, I'm not doing anything this year except for other things in my personal life, which I'm so excited about. But
I'm not gonna put you on the spot. Don't worry.
the music is not what I did in December and released in December is hopefully, and I believe is going to carry me over, because I feel like it resonates with people, and that is my aim. I need to speak to the people. So
The EP?
the EP is out. I mean, it's doing quite well, surprising me. I'm afraid to step on the
Beautiful
stage
EP though.
now. Thank you so
Beautiful
much.
EP.
I'm
My
afraid to.
favorite song is Talk to Me.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Jaden, real quickly, what have you got up your sleeve? What can we expect from you this year?
You're just expect an album, more visuals, and for now, let's enjoy Adora's EP.
Love it, love it.
Thank you.
The numbers are going to speak for themselves. They just
Yeah.
released a brand new video that just dropped today. It makes it so
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
About time. Give them the views that they deserve. Guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much, Halby.
Thank you so
Looking forward to
much.
having
so
you
much
back
work,
again
everyone.
very, very
For
soon.
sure.
Love you so much.
All right, let's check out the next music video. Also, DJ Pimenta will be coming through, and Katrina has one more interview lined up for you.